What's up? It's me, still out of order. Welcome to Slime Rancher 2. And, whoa! Been waiting for this game for a while. Yeah. I'm not gonna finish the first one because, well, let's be honest. It's old news. Save icon. Moth! I think that's a moth. Could be a butterfly. Now that's probably a moth. Tutorials enabled. I know how to play, but oh, sure. Now we'll go with basic settings. After a long day of slime ranching, Beatrix LeBeau was enjoying a cool glass of carrot juice as she watched the sunset across the slimy sea. Suddenly, a boat arrived at her dock with nothing inside but a mysterious letter. You have explored the far, far range of the dusty shores of dry and earthless reaches of the earth's glass desert. But there are worlds yet uncharted, Beatrix LeBeau. Rainbow Island awaits you. Climb aboard and be ready for a new adventure. And she was. Beatrix excitedly boarded the boat and took her across the slime sea. Eventually, she found an island unlike anything on the far range. Mountains, trees, and grasses, all of the colors of dancing like a dream. As she explored, she found an abandoned conservatory overlooking the rest of the island. Chrissy is equipped with everything a slime rancher like her would ever need to wrangle slimes, start a farm, and build gadgets. And so a new adventure begins. Beatrix, tightened her boots, ready to her backpack, set out to explore Rainbow Island and uncover its mysteries. Hold on, give me a second. It feels a lot more floaty. But it looks quite a bit nicer. It also feels faster. Is it seriously asking me to press that to switch? That's ridiculous. Who would ever do that? Just use the scroll bar. Oh, or scroll bar. Because the scroll button does not yet exist. Interesting. Wow. This is a map. Oh, hi. See ya. Uh-oh. Whoa. There's a secret. I knew there was a secret here. A Hydro turret. Lame. Oh wait, not lame. I don't find myself ever wanting more than 3. Yeet! Yeet! And yeet, yeet, yeet. Well, here we are again. I'm sending the drones out to all their original scouting locations. Once I confirm the conditions are the same, I'll get to work. This place, I remember being in awe of these rainbow fields. It felt like being a beautiful dream. And I guess in a way it was, because it ended much too soon. Ooh. Yes, give me phosphorus lines. More data. I was so so in over my head when I first started here. I remember hauling Jellystone back to the conservatory in my hand because I was so excited. Breathless and sweating, I was going about everything all wrong, but I was happy. There's little time now, so I'll need these refinery links if I'm going to be efficient. This time I'm going to do it right. Map? Uh-oh. Oh. Damn. Ogden? Victor! Hello? Hello? Beatrix, do you read me? Testing, testing. Perhaps you are lost at sea, taken away by that mysterious boat, never to be... Oops. Nope, just forgot to turn the display on. Nice to see your face again, Beatrix. I've missed you greatly, my dear friend. And while I'm quite excited to partake in a new adventure, I already have data that might complicate things. Last night I received a message from some sort of artificial intelligence program. It's written in code, but not the one I recognize. I'm in the process of analyzing it. But I am certain that this message was sent from where you are now, the mysterious Rainbow Island. So to recap, a mysterious boat takes you to a mysterious island, and I receive a mysterious code from said mysterious island. It all seems quite mysterious. Oh, curious. Well, I've got work to do, and you best get to exploring. Oh, I almost forgot. Take this home portal. It should make the earliest stages of your journey easier. Take care, Beatrix. We'll be in touch. Garden. Probably a garden. Rabbits, kind slimes, I guess. They like water lettuce. I was wondering what that goop was. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Now, what is this? Uh-oh. This is so cool. But I've gotta head home. Oh my god. Have fun. Oh no. Well, what do you know? Beatrix LeBeau off to another adventure and didn't think to take her good old pal, sometimes rival and forever mentor, Moji Miles. Seriously, B, next time you go running off to dangerous uncharted territory, could you at least give me a heads up? I'd like to be there for you in case you need me. To help collect all the valuable resources that seem to be scattered all over the island. What? You think I was going to do a little recon on my own? What good are surveillance satellites if they can't snoop on stuff? Anyway, be careful out there. The island gives me a kind of weird vibe, so I'm gonna keep poking around. Oh, and since I know you're starting from scratch out there, here, take this refinery link. It should make things easier for you. I'll just put it on your tab. Later, Tater. Give me resources. Hola, Beatrix. No, that's the wrong voice. Hola, Beatrix. Are you there? It's me, Ogden Ortiz. I hear you're off on a big new adventure on a mysterious island filled with secrets and danger and maybe a few succulent fruits and veggies the world has never seen before. You know I had to ask. Ever since you got me a steady supply of Cucadoba fruits, I've been reaching for even greater culinary heights within the far range. Plus, I'm getting pretty tired of eating Cucadoba pie, Cucadoba souffle, Cucadoba pudding, Cucadoba con carne, Cucadoba con Cucadoba. I'm running out of ideas and willpower. So if you see something new, please tell me about it. Tasty treats aside, I want to know about all the new flora and fauna you discover. Never forget, every bit of this wild world is precious and worth our care and respect. And stay hydrated out there. All that adventuring will work up a sweat in this water trap. Good luck, Beatrix. Keep me posted. I'm rooting for you. What do you have? Lo siento, mi. But I am about to take a very large souffle out to the oven and that requires my utmost concentration. After that, I'll be eating a very large souffle and it'll require my utmost concentration. Something phosphor slimes, right? You are my friend now. Ooh, new message. From who? Yay, my boy. Beatrix, I've done it. I've cracked the super mysterious code that was sent to me. It was astoundingly complex. I believe that the AI that created this code displays a comparable intellect to my own. So very advanced, almost alien. Oh, you're probably wondering what it said. Well, I determined this mysterious, perhaps even alien AI sent a message that says, "Hello." Not much, but pleasantries or something. More importantly, though, the moment I cracked it, I received another message. It's almost as though the mysterious AI is monitoring me. How exciting! I haven't decrypted it yet, but the code is considerably more complex. This should be fun, though back to work as ever. Jetpack. Ah, yes. In all honesty, I'm hoping kind of lore-wise that some of the slimes in the old game aren't gonna appear here. It'd make the last island also feel special. Like removing quantum slimes or some of those slimes would be actually pretty interesting. Because quantum slimes do feel kind of special. And like the game has made it clear that slimes from not every place has every slime. Maybe that place will have primordial oil. And if it does, I'm going to place it in the easiest spot. I'm going to place the teleport in the easiest spot to get to, so I can instantly go home. Starlight Strand, a vision of dusk and dawn together as one. Ooh. The Prisma waves seem to affect each other on the island differently, experiencing a full spectrum of color in some places, but alternate between or splitting the spectrum in others. And they actively change, sometimes quickly and constantly, sometimes more slowly. In my first year here, every season looked different to me. It was lovely while it lasted.
Well now, if it isn't Beatrix Lippo, old Hobby and I were talking about you. Word is you went off to parts unknown of this here rock with a thirst for new adventure. Atta girl, you just keep on walking, see what new wonders are around the next corner until your boots have holes, and then get yourself some new boots and do it some more. Me, well, my boots have seen better days, but I know there's still an adventure or two left in them. I suppose I'll just need to figure out what. Ah, heck, I'm rabbiting, just like old Hobson does before he gets to talk about exploring the cosmos, cooking, or pretty much any other topic. Alright, B, you hang in there. I'll be calling to check in on you. Doesn't matter who you are, we all start feeling it when home is beyond the horizon. Oh, and before I forget, here's a little something you need for you to spruce up your new place. It ain't much, but you do need to do what you can to make that place feel cozy. Thank you, Thora West. Aw. Hi, Mochi.
Hey, B. Those drones you've been finding all over the island, there's something weird about them,
Hey, I got eyes in the sky and I'm gonna use them. Also, I'm readying a ton of drones to head over and check things out in a more hands-on fashion, but I digress. Anyway, that drone seems super advanced, like almost alien. So I thought, okay, there's some aliens out there checking out Rainbow Island just like you, but no, I don't think so. Because it looks like a lot of the drones we use, but so much more familiar to me. It's almost giving me deja vu. It's kinda creepy. Hey, don't be scared. It's probably just aliens. Giant three-headed aliens with huge claws that are looking for humans to capture, eat, or both. Later, B. I know I'm on a mission here, but that hasn't changed anything about these geysers. They're still fun as heck. I think I can afford a few minutes to splash like the old days. Yeah, that's true. When I left the ranch, when I left my home, I thought that somehow I'd be able to prove myself, that I would prove to my parents that my choice was the right one, and they would forgive me for not continuing their legacy. But that's not how it worked out. And before I started my journey, I heard that they had sold the ranch, and I just couldn't face them, so I left it again, without seeing them. I regret that choice every day. I wish I could have said goodbye. I feel at home here. When I traveled across the glass desert, it was just caves like this one that gave me shelter and allowed me to survive my trek. Just feeling around me and the solid ground beneath my feet gave me all the security I needed to close my eyes and make it through another night. But I can do without some of it. Like if I ever even smell roasted cactus again, I'm pretty sure I'd barf. Beatrix, I'm glad you called. I looked over the pics you sent me of Rainbow Island. No doubt they are a sight to behold, with colors that only go richer the longer you look. But unnatural too. I'm sorry, but something about that place is not right. As you may recall, I was once the head of a very successful Instafood corporation. Genetically altering food was our specialty. I'm not proud of the lengths you went to alter natural food to grow bigger, faster, and cheaper, to strip it off the good stuff in order in favor of profit. I say this, Beatrix, I can still spot a plant that has been unnaturally altered when I see it. And the beautiful rainbows you see before you on that That island did not arrive there naturally. It is clear to me if this spells any sort of danger to you. But it gives me an uneasy feeling in my stomach. I need to do more research and get back to you. Stay safe, amiga. Hello, Beatrix. Hello, Beatrix. I wanted to tell you that I've cracked another one of the AI's ciphers. It has clearly adapted to my previous self and created something even more complex. Clever. This time the code revealed a set of instructions for back and forth communication, so I've spent my time talking to it. It asks a lot of questions. After getting to know me, it has been asking me a lot about my work, almost like it's feeling out the areas of my expertise. I must admit, it's been rather flattering. I'm used to being the one asking the questions. For a while, my whole life was questions and the research that followed. But having experienced that for so long, I feel as though I can sense the same in others. And though this may seem strange, I sense this in the AI. You see, when I began asking questions of my own, the way it responded to me, it felt it was trying to guard itself, to hide a profound loneliness it has within its heart. Strange, I know. It is an AI after all, but who is to say that any form of intelligence wouldn't desire a connection to another? I feel there is more to the story, and if not, I am happy to have simply been there for my new friend. To continue asking questions, they have reasons to find answers. I'll report back later. The first time I was here, I turned this entire ruined complex into a beautiful garden. I never know the original purpose of this place. I thought its creators might be happy knowing that far into the future someone was making sure it had purpose. There's no time for that now, but I am going to at least plant some of my favorite flowers right here and hope that in time they'll flourish and cover these ruins once more. Maybe if I ever make it back home, I can see it myself. Oh, that's nice. Now, I totally get these fire slimes. There is nothing like relaxing in a lava pool. It's very warm.
Hello, Beatrix. Guess who's the luckiest person in the galaxy? You are, because you got a gift from the Mochi Miles. I'll let that sink in.
Please don't let this sink in. I don't want him in here.
Go ahead and sit if you need to.
How much does this cost? Hey, amiga, I got you a little gift. It's not homemade, and it's not pie, and it's not a homemade pie. But I thought you would like it all the same. Shame about the pie, though. Ooh, a super Hydra turret. Ah, Beatrix, I was cleaning out the lab and found this. Perhaps you have some use for it? I believe it's still in working order. You know what they say, one person's trash is another person's hastily issued gift. Enjoy. I agree, the spontaneity scares me too. Yeah, got it.
Hiya, B. How's life out there on Rainbow Island? Gosh, it's even fun to say must be a hoot. You know, ever since I heard you were off doing something new, I got to thinking about my own life and what's next new for me. Hobson and I have both seen and done so much in our lives, between one adventure and another across this dusty rock, and ever since we've become acquainted, we still haven't slowed down one bit. So we're looking to take a new adventure, together, but we just haven't figured out what or where. Maybe we go exploring some hidden nook of the far, far range like you, or even set our sights on the stars like Hobson had done before. Whatever we decide to do, it'll be all the more special because we'll be sharing it this time with each other, and that's the part that makes it all the more exciting. It's so hard to find someone in this world that fits you completely, such a rare thing, like finding two identical snowflakes in the desert. I know you feel that more than I say. I ain't ever losing sight of just how lucky I am, B. I want to use the gifts the universe has seen fit to give me. You keep your head up, girl. We'll chat again soon.
B,
I've been trying to get a hold of you, and I've analyzed every one of the drones you've been finding all over the island, and no one seems so familiar to me. It's mine. Or at least it's one that I've seen before, in my dreams anyway. After looking at the scans I took of scans I took of it, I knew it was familiar, so I began looking through some of the old slime science journals of mine. These journals are mostly future projects, but sometimes they're speculative technology. You know me, I'm always thinking 6 steps ahead to keep that Mochi tech on top of the industry. Well, sometimes I come up with the impossible stuff I may never engineer in my lifetime. Well, those drones you're finding are exactly that. Impossible with today's technology and taken right between the pages of my journals. There's something I saw in a dream, B. So how did a bunch of impossible drones I designed in a dream find their way from the pages of my journal to Rainbow Island? Maybe there's some kind of archive in them we can unlock to learn more. I know they contain data logs, but if you're me, well, I always know how to find a way of holding back when I need to. Okay, B. I need some time to think on this. I'll let you know if I come up with anything. Maybe I'll sleep on it. Alright. I sometimes used to bring my lunch here and stare at these colossal fossils, wondering what this world looked like when they were alive. It's a world of slimes now, but who knows what it was before, and if the universe is room for a whole world and its ecosystem changing course, maybe we should accept the same of each other. Geez, talking about the past sure resonates these days. Wonder what profound thoughts I had to share back then. Oh, message! We've got a message. Hola, mi amigo. Oh, lo siento, Beatrix. I've been putting in a few long nights reading lately. Specifically, I've been going through every field guide and botanical research paper I could dig up on the far, far range. I thought even if the flora on Rainbow Island is unnatural, maybe it would have been recorded somewhere with some information we could use. As it turns out, there's nothing. I can't find a single mention of rainbow-hued flora anywhere. So that means whatever happened at the island to make it look that way, look the way it does, happened relatively recently. I don't think you needed me to tell you this, because I think you've seen it yourself. The things you've described, an entire portion of the island split between 2 different colors right down the middle. That says accident to me, Beatrix. So tread carefully out there. Nature can be a dangerous thing to us, but it pales in comparison to what we can do to it. I'm going to keep digging around in my library for anything else that could help you. And if I come up short there, maybe I'll just bake some muffins. Either way, the tango, Beatrix. Adios! Now what could be behind this door?